Sir Capon's Finest Brew. A Tale of Traveling Salesman. In the fair realm of Bohemia, the noble Sir Hans Capon was in a state of great excitement. A royal messenger had arrived at the gates of Ratai, bearing word that His Majesty the King would be passing through the region within the fortnight. Intent on making a grand impression, Sir Capon vowed to offer the king the finest beer in the land. Not just any mug of ale, mind you, but the best that the local taverns could offer. There was just one problem. Sir Capon knew little of taverns, and even less of the quality of their brew. He summoned his most resourceful man, Henry, son of a blacksmith and adventurer of considerable repute. "Henry," said Sir Capon, brushing imaginary dust from his embroidered doublet, "I need you to find the best beer this region can offer. Visit every tavern within a day's ride and taste their brew. But beware, time is of the essence. You must ride swiftly, visit each tavern only once, and return here before the king's banner crosses the hills." Henry bowed, suppressing a grin. Beer tasting, finally, a quest worth riding for. The challenge. Henry faced a dilemma. There were many taverns in Ledechko, Uzitz, Tomberg, Sassau, and others, scattered across the countryside. He needed to visit each one, but not waste time backtracking or taking long detours. He unrolled a map on a tavern table, marking each location with a blot of ink. He remembered something the learned scribes once spoke of in Latin. The shortest route that visits every location and returns to the start is no simple feat. They called it the traveling salesman problem. "So," he muttered to himself, "I must find the shortest way from Ratai through every tavern and back. A straight path won't do. I must weigh the distances and test every path." The combinatorial nightmare. As Henry traced paths between the towns with his finger, he quickly realized the problem grew worse with each tavern he added. For 3 taverns, the routes were manageable, 6 possible combinations. But with 5, 120, 10, over 3 million. "Even if I ride like the wind," he groaned, "testing each path would take longer than brewing the beer myself." A night's approach. Henry, clever as he was stubborn, decided he wouldn't try every possibility. Instead, he used his instinct and a method he called the greedy rider's trick. Always ride to the nearest tavern, not yet visited. It wasn't perfect, but it would get the job done. And the king's arrival was drawing near. And so, he rode, with a list of taverns, a map, and a belly ready for beer. Henry set off from Ratai. He rode fast, kept his wits sharp, and by the time the royal party reached the castle, he returned, saddle-worn and red-cheeked with 3 barrels and 1 firm recommendation. "This one, from Sassau," he declared, "is fit for a king." Sir Capon nodded, lifted a mug, and declared it worthy. Henry's path may not have been perfect, but it was good enough, and just swift enough to become a tale of its own.